CJ here, and I'm gonna give y'all an insight on how I view the market, how I got 2 payouts from Top Step last month, and how I passed the 150K eval today. And also, I'm gonna show you guys how the market moves. I guess in my eyes, I use ICT concepts, so I guess the terminology can be confusing if you don't know what you're doing. But yeah, so let's get into the video. So first off, when you're looking at a candle, I already got it marked up. When you're looking at a candle, it's the market is a battle between the buyers and the sellers. So those candles you see is the buyers winning their small little battle, and the other candle you see is the sellers winning their small little battle. Now keep in mind, this is an ongoing war that will end until Jesus come back, and we're not gonna need stocks no more. We're not gonna need money no more. So this will be an ongoing war until Jesus come back. So you're good until then. So and if anytime I cough during like me explaining something and I kind of get sidetracked or whatever the case may be, just DM me so I can just clarify what I had coughed or messed up on or forgot about. So so it's an ongoing battle between the buyers and the sellers. So when a candle opens up, when a buy candle opens up, it opens up right here, as you can see. This gray, what is this? A gray target cross. So the gray cross. So you got it in the crosshairs like that. Bang. All right. So the crosshairs right here. This is where price opens up for the buyers, right? So when price opens up for the buyers, it opens up right here. Buyers got price all the way back up. This is what this long wick is on the candle. So this is where the buyers took price to right here, but the sellers pushed it back down. They pushed it back down, and then the price opened up right here for the sellers. Price opens up right here for the sellers. It wicked up. Buyers tried to get the price higher, and they pushed it all the way down. And then the sellers opened up right here, and then sellers pushed this price all the way down here. Okay. So sellers opened up price right here, and then pushed it all the way down here. So the sellers win that battle. Now, depending on the color of the candle determines the winner of that small battle, okay? So, these wicks on the candles indicate where the sellers and the buyers took price to and where it retraced back to. So, when you're looking at this wick right here on this buy candle, now look at the long part of the crosshairs that I'm using. So buyers took the price all the way up here, but the sellers pushed it back down right here. Okay, same with the sell candle. Buyers pushed the price up right here, but the sellers pushed it down, back down here. Let me see a different candle. Look at this one. Look at this candle right here. Sellers pushed price all the way down here, but buyers took the price all the way back up here. Now, I believe price is an algorithm. Now, some people are going to disagree with me. A lot of people are going to disagree with me, but I think it is. And I think the algorithm is each candle has to either grab its previous liquidity or just forget about the previous liquidity. So I think a candle is always going to take out the previous candle high or low. And that's all that's going on in the market the whole time. Now, because the market goes to buy side to sell side liquidity. What is liquidity? Liquidity is money in the market, pending orders. Engineered liquidity. The market needs liquidity to move in the market. Big hedge funds need liquidity to put their gazillion-dollar positions in for price to go higher or lower. So, because they can't just hit the little button like we can, we retail traders. You know what I'm saying? Because the big markets, the big hedge funds, they need our money to get in, if that makes sense. So, now I'm about to use some images to help you see what I mean. You dig? All right. So, and this is about to be a fun exercise. All right, y'all. So the goal of this fun exercise is to teach you guys how price moves, okay? And we gotta get you looking like Mr. Krabs. Money, 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 money. You feel me? So let's turn you into Mr. Krabs. You feel me? So I hope this works. I don't know if it is or not. And the only reason I got this idea is because my wife, she loves SpongeBob. And yeah, she's probably gonna like this. So let me break it down to you guys. Get out of here, Mr. Krabs. We don't need you anymore. Okay, so everywhere in the market, there is money. Money, 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 money. Okay, so everywhere in the market, there is money. And when the market moves up and down, consider that the market taking that money. Consider the market being SpongeBob. We all like SpongeBob. Put the money in the bag. That's what the market is doing. Okay. All right, guys. It's going to be a lot of tests. So, right now, I'm going to go ahead and do a lot of examples for you guys. The money is right here. Now, a lot of y'all probably asking, CJ, how is that money? And I'm here to tell you, brother, that's a great question. So, remember what I tell you. I think the market gets line after line of these candles. And when you have a lot of candles all together, you have a lot of money stacked up on top of that. Because when you have a lot of money up here that hasn't been swiped yet, that just gives the market more of a reason to go higher. Because liquidity is a magnet for price to move to. You cannot have one without the other, okay? And the market has to go from internal to external. The market has to pull back to go further, and the market has to go higher to go lower. That is market law. It has to. Now, sometimes the market just shoots up, shoots down, whatever the case may be. But the market is always going to retrace into a fair value gap or an imbalance, okay? And that's where your chances are going to increase on you making some good dough. Now, if you buy when it's falling or buy when it's going up, I mean, it's possible to make money, especially at all-time highs. But, you know, it's just a little bit tad riskier because you don't have any, you know, momentum pushing your move up. It's just going up. Think of it like an arrow, or like an arrow. You got a bow. I heard a trader say this: a bow, price is like a bow. You know, when you pull it back, and then when you shoot it, it shoots higher. Yeah, exactly. When you pull it back, when it comes back down, pew, it shoots higher. But right now, where's the money in the market? The money is all right here. This is all money right here. CJ, how is that money in the market? Now, when you're looking at these wicks and these wicks and these candles, think of it as retail trader stop losses. A lot of retail traders read a lot of books, and they all do the same thing. These are people's stop losses like this. So that is money in the market. supply and demand. They're like, oh, here, right here. Let me set my stop loss right here, so we can go lower to get all of this down here. Well, that is money in the market. Oh, if that's not you, oh, well, what if this is you right here? Oh, bet, it just swept all this liquidity right here. So now I'm gonna enter right here, and now we got all our stop losses, guys. We're gonna go to the floor. That is money in the market. Now, keep in mind, all these lines in the market is just liquidity. It is money getting gathered up. So if that is money, where does my boy SpongeBob come into play? SpongeBob is right here. My boy SpongeBob right here. This SpongeBob. That move right there is SpongeBob. When SpongeBob comes, he's getting all this money in here. Give me that money. All right. Now I know it's confusing right at the moment, but just relax. It will get easier and simpler the more examples we do. And I keep deleting my SpongeBob. Okay. So yeah. So this move right here is SpongeBob taking this money right here. What you mean? Once SpongeBob comes and takes all this money, then there is no money left to get, because it was taken out by this move right here. SpongeBob came and wiped everybody out, man. He done robbed the bank. We ain't got no money to give SpongeBob, right? Sorry, SpongeBob. We sorry, man. You done took everybody's money, gang. So now there is no more money. That money has been taken out by the market. Now, let me ask you this. Where is the money now? Do 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 do. Alright, time's up. So, where is the money now? The money now, you have money down here. The money that hasn't been grabbed yet is money that is available. You have money right here. Let me take this out. You got money right here. Look at all that money right there, man. That's money. There hasn't been no move to go down there to grab that money. There is no SpongeBob getting his money, because where? There's no move to get it. It hasn't been taken yet. Now, let me show y'all this. There was money in here. Y'all didn't even see this money in here. Look. It's money all in here, man. Look at all this money right here. There's money in here, right here. All that is money. Not this side. This side is money. Okay? This is external money, and this is internal money. Internal because it's internal. It's internal. Internal money. Internal, external. So, it was money right here, and then what happened to half the money right here? My boy SpongeBob came and got... hold on now. My boy SpongeBob came right here, this SpongeBob, and he took this money. He said, put the money in the bag, right? So now, where's the money? There is no more money internally. Right here. From this half on, there is no more money, because SpongeBob then came and took this money with this move right here. He done took that money. He said, give me that money, man. Give me that money, man. Now, let's get into the nitty gritty of things. Now, if SpongeBob took this money internally, and he also took... Okay, I'm having technical difficulties, man. Okay, so if SpongeBob took this money and he also took this money right here, then that means the only money that's available is this money right here. So the only money that's available right now in the market is that this money right here, this money right here, and this money right here. Now, the money, the things with the circles on them, that money has not been touched, okay? It's still available for the market to come and grab, okay? Now, with that being said, when the market is making these moves to grab this money, at the same time, it's creating gaps. What are gaps? Fair value gaps. Go look up what a fair value gap is. I'm not about to do that for you. But anyway, it is a gap in price. And you got different time frames gaps. You got 15-minute, 1 hour, 30-minute gaps. So let's find the gap right now. So right now, we're on the 15-minute time frame. This is a gap right here. It is when you have, it's when you have 3 candles and one does not overlap them, okay? So 1 candle, 2 candles, 3 candles, and then you have a gap right here. This would be considered a fair value gap. Now, when price is bouncing off these gaps, that is when you have an indication on where price wants to go, grabbing this money, okay? And then we figure out where SpongeBob about to hit his next lick at, okay? So today in the market, we got this fair value gap, we got another fair value gap, we even got this one right here. Now, based on how price reacts out of these fair value gaps is going to determine where SpongeBob is going to go, okay? Now, keep in mind, you got money up here and you got money down here. Money, 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 money. But the thing is, you got equal highs right here. Well, not equal. Yeah, you got relatively equal highs right here. So when the money is stacked on top of each other like this, when you have, oh no. All right, back. Okay, so when you got money stacked on top of each other like this, now it's equal highs on a different chart. On top stuff, I think, yeah, it is. When you got equal highs right here, relatively equal highs, basically when a line is the same height as another line that's relatively equal, it's a lot of money right there. And that for price is a magnet. So what I'm gonna be looking for is either a sweep of this money. I want SpongeBob to come and get this money right here, and then I want him to go all high and then get all of this money in here, okay? But if not, if we inverse this 15-minute fair value gap with a lot of volume, a lot of volume behind the move, then I'm gonna be looking for buys for a continuation to get this relatively equal high. I want SpongeBob to get it. So today in the market, let's go ahead and play it. Where's 8:30? So 9:30 is right here. So da-da-ding, da-da-ding, da-da-dong, da-da-dong, bada-boom, bada-bing, bada-boom, bang. Hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right. I'm a clown, bro. So right out the gate, we got a lot of buying volume out of this gate, right? So what does that tell me? That tells me that price wants to go higher because we inverse this fair value gap to get this buy side liquidity. Keep in mind, where is the next available money at on the chart when you're on the 1 minute time frame? There's money in here, but guess what? The money has been taken. Where has the money been taken? Right here, because my boy SpongeBob done took it. I hope y'all are seeing this now. My boy SpongeBob done took this money. Where did SpongeBob take the money? Keep in mind, okay, look. There's money all in here. Ooh, a lot of money. A lot of big dough, you know what I'm saying? They popping champagne, they buying bottles, you know what I'm talking about? They got a whole lot going on. But my boy SpongeBob said, put the money in the bag. And he came in and took this all right there. So with this move right here, he took all of this money. This one move right here, he took all of this money. That money is gone. There is no money left to get in the eternal range because the money was took. Now, when the money was took in this internal, I might keep saying eternal. When the money was took in this internal range, now where is the next money located? Oh, we got money on the other side of the move that just happened. So now, I know I got a lot going on, and if you guys don't understand this, I'm gonna keep doing these videos. So now, once, hold on, matter of fact, this is even better. Come on. So now, when SpongeBob came and took this money, right? SpongeBob came and took all of this money in this range with this move. That means there is money on the external range to get. So now we got money right here once SpongeBob took all this money in here. So think of this like a shark or SpongeBob. Either or, the money is getting took. Now I'm trying to use these visuals for you guys because it makes it easy for me. I mean, personally. So, okay, now I'm making it confusing. SpongeBob only. So now, on this move right here, all this money has been taken. SpongeBob took all this money. Now we got money on the external range. Now we got all this money left to get right here. And where is... okay, now I want to ask y'all this. When did SpongeBob take this money on this external range? Please don't get this wrong. Do. Thank you. I really hope you said SpongeBob took all this money on this move right here. I hope you said that. So now, my boy SpongeBob done took this money right here, put the money in the bag, right? So where does that put you? You starting to see where it clicks now? Oh, I hope it's starting to click for you now. I hope y'all starting to see what I'm starting to see, what I see. So once SpongeBob took this money on this move, once he took all this money on this move, right? And you're probably saying, what money you talking about? Remember, all of these lines is money. That's all money right there. So when SpongeBob took that money, man, he took it right here, and all that money's gone. There's no money. There is no more money left for that. Now, when he took that money, I don't know what movie I'm watching, guys, but man, it's been making noise all this whole video. So once this money's been taken out, well, that tells you two things. Where is the state of delivery and where is the draw on liquidity? The draw on liquidity is to the upside. It's to, well, the London High was swept. Asia's, I don't know. I don't even know what time frame this is. Asian, London's, whatever that is. It tells you two things. The draw on liquidity is to go higher. And also, there's money up here to get. So you could have got in right here for a continuation to the upside. Once it inverse whatever fair value gap you want to do, even this one down here, 5 minute, 3 minute. I mean, you had a lot. You had plenty. So, yeah. So that's how I view the market. I don't even know if that made any sense to you guys. But yeah, that's how I passed my combine today, because I took this move. I took this move right here on up to get this relatively equal high liquidity right here, because it was two like equal highs right here. So I rode the train on the way up here, and then I got it, and then I passed it. So, but I don't know if this is gonna make any sense to you guys, but I would do some more videos. And yeah, thank you guys for watching. Wait, matter of fact, I'm gonna post my video of my trade in here as well. Probably right now. Wait, probably somewhere in the video. I don't know, randomly. But yeah, I gotta chop this video because I got a lot of bloopers in here. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a blessed day. Always keep God first in your heart, man. Remember, God is first. Everything else is second. Thank you.